are you? My name is Lisa. I am the Self Mastery Princess. Welcome to my channel. If this is your first time, welcome back if you are a returning subscriber. I am so happy to have you. Happy Friday. TGIF, TGIF. Let's get turned. Let's have a good time. It's Friday. We're gonna be a little casual, nothing too serious today, but it's still gonna be a very juicy video. So I got my tea. Let me drink. Y'all, I love tea. I love me some tea. So today we are going to be talking about a very important topic on this journey to self-mastery. And I've been doing a lot of reflecting just to kind of put myself where I was before I got to this level, so I can really give you guys the value and the help that you need. And one thing that I seen is a huge hurdle on a journey to self-mastery is self-sacrificing. This stage is ruthless. This stage, it is draining. This stage really can set you back. And you might be at a place where you want to start taking your personal development seriously. You want to start investing in yourself, but you have different circumstances that is preventing you from reaching those goals. For example, let's say you are starting to read more, you don't want to drink, you don't want to smoke, you want to get healthy, and your group of friends, they want to turn up, they want to go out, they want to get drunk. And you feel like if you stop doing what you're doing to appease them, you'll fit in, it'll be better. And the issue with that is that one thing I've learned on this journey, when you say no to yourself and yes to other people, you always make a bad decision. Any decision that was really bad, and I don't even say bad because it was all turned to work out, but that really set me back, that made me go through unnecessary resistance and obstacles, was when I was doing something for other people, not thinking about myself, my goals, what I want. So this self-sacrificing thing, we think that, oh, I'm going to do this for this person. I'm going to do them the favor. I'm going to let them come live with me. I'm going to give them some money. I'm going to not, tend to my own needs, tend to my home, tend to my body. I'm going to, give. And that person is going to be there and they're going to give that back to you in return. Wrong. That was a huge mistake I made on my journey. I used to be the one everybody would call, do this, running around. Running myself ragged, tired, exhausted. And I was a bit resentful, to be honest, because I felt like I'm always here and I'm always showing up for other people. But when it comes time for people to show up for me, it was like a ghost. Nobody was there to be found. So the best way that I learned to combat this is I implemented this strategy in my life, where if I do something for you, it's because I want to do it for you. I don't want anything in return. I'm doing it because it truly lights me up. This attitude was life-changing because I stopped saying yes to everybody. I stopped being that people pleaser. I stopped being self-sacrificing, hoping that somebody will bring me cookies or a trophy. My grandma always used to say, when you old and you get your wrinkles, nobody's going to be bringing you expensive face cream. So be very mindful of the energy that you're putting out and only do things that really light you up. I had implemented in place, like if I'm giving, I don't expect the money back. If I'm helping, I'm literally doing from the kindness of my heart. And whatever happens from there, happens from there. And what was really hard on that part is that I had to start saying no. I couldn't go to every dinner. I couldn't go to every birthday party. I couldn't give every time somebody asked me. I couldn't be on the phone for hours and hours listening to people vent and all type of stuff. Like, I just could not. I would have to say no. I started having to decline things, and I did get pushback, and it was hard because the thing what you really need to understand is that once you embark on this journey, okay, people are going to have opinions. People are going to not be used to this being your new perception and your new way of being. People are definitely going to have negative things to say to you, especially if you were that one who they could always call. You were going out to the club with them. You were getting drunk with them. You were the one on the phone hours and hours and hours listening to the same story. So when you make that change and you stop being self-sacrificing and you start to make yourself a priority, expect a rift. It means that things are working. It means that you're trending in the positive direction. Because here's the thing about it. You can only pour from a cup that's overflowing. This tea, I can only pour from a cup that's overflowing. I can't give to you what I don't have. I can't give to you when I haven't taken care of myself. And this is a mistake that we make a lot of time. This is a mistake we make a lot of time. We go and we do all of these things for people, and then we get so shocked. Oh my gosh, they're not there for me. Oh my gosh. Well, they don't have to be. I hate to say it. And that was one of the lessons I'm so grateful I learned. They don't have to be. Nobody owes you anything. Consider life a gift. And that's why I also cherish the relationships in my life. That's why I cherish the people, because I know they don't have to do what it is that they're doing. But a lot of the time we're being nice and self-sacrificing because deep down we want that validation from that person, and we want to be able to say, well, I did this for you and I did that for you, and guess what? I was there. And I used to have those conversations with people and telling them, oh, I did this. And you know what they told me? You didn't have to. In the moment when they were crying on me, calling my phone, all kind of stuff, you understand? I was there, running to the rescue, all kind of stuff. But when I thought back at it, technically I had a choice. I didn't have to do that. So when they said that, I just was like, wow. You're absolutely right. And I'm grateful for those experiences, because it took me self-sacrificing, going through that stage of being a people pleaser, to realize that people are going to put their own selves first, and that I need to make sure I'm thinking about my well-being. My well-being has to be my priority. That's nobody else's priority. That's the mistake we make. So if it truly doesn't bring joy to me, if it truly doesn't make me happy, if it truly isn't something I want to do, I don't do it. So, but if I do it, I'm doing it out of love. You understand what I mean? Instead of me doing things that I don't really want to do, hoping that you appreciate me, secretly resenting you and all kind of stuff. Like, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to genuinely operate from a place of love, a place of abundance, a place of overflow. You know what I mean? That's where I'm going to be at. So I just believe that you need to start to think in your life, where am I self-sacrificing, hoping that I get a result, hoping that something happens? You know what I mean? Sorry, guys. Hoping that something happens, hoping that, I get a return on my investment in this. Don't think like that. Move from a place of, I'm doing this because it truly lights me up. I want to make this person smile. Period. And if they give you something back, they give you something back. But that should not be your natural disposition. That should not be where you go to first. You should do things because it's good for you. I give because it's good for me. I want to feel good. But be very careful of that self-sacrificing energy, because trust me, nobody's going to give you a cookie, babe. Nobody's going to give you a trophy. You don't get anything for making yourself the martyr. People think you like it. People think, oh, that's just what you do. I didn't ask you to do that. That's literally, and I would be so hurt, because I'm thinking I'm here, I'm helping, I'm showing up. But when they told me that, I had to just accept it. And that's what ignited my change to continue on, to start my journey of self-mastery. Because at some point you got to ask yourself, what in me likes this kind of, negative vibe or this resistance? What in me is attracting people that just want to use me? Do I secretly not feel good enough and feel like I got to perform for other people for them to like me? think about it and really be honest about it and journal on it. Let me know what you think. Drop it in the comments. My name is Lisa. I'm the Self-Mastery Princess. And don't forget, guys, like, comment, subscribe, share this video. I hope you have a lovely weekend. Be safe out there. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.